Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and welcome to Yugioh Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Now today, we're just going to jump into this game and get a bit of a kind of a first look kind of sort of thing. So if you guys don't know, this is the brand new Yugioh game on the Switch. Like I said, Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Yes, I know it's a mouthful, but basically, it's a game that kind of encompasses the full TCG, or at least as close as they've ever been before. I think the game has 9,000 cards. And it's actually a really fun time, and of course, me being a Yu-Gi-Oh lover, I love this game. And of course, you can jump in, do campaign, you can, of all the different series, you can see Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, 5D, Zexal, Arc V, Arc 5, I think it's actually called, and Reigns, which is pretty dope. But since the campaigns are pretty dull and the decks you have to use are kind of like lame, let's be honest, and surprisingly, it's hard, because when you're using a story deck, your story deck has all these old cards, but then the opponent deck has new cards literally released in the last like 3 years that make their bad decks good. So it's kind of weird. But I think what to me is the most exciting about this game is actually battle packs. So basically you get to, as it says, play using a temporary deck made from battle packs. So you can jump in here, you can pick seal play, where you just get 50 cards and then it puts a deck together and you can kind of balance it out as much as you want and then start playing, or draft picking, which is a little bit more complicated. So I think today we're just going to start with sealed play. And we're just going to jump into it. So it costs 2,000 in-game monies. I think they're called DP, dual points, to play, because you get to keep the packs from, you get to keep the cards from the battle packs. And so without further ado, let's just jump into it, because I feel like, why not? I want to have some fun. I love playing seal play because you always get the most weird, random mixtures of decks, rather than things just being like super consistent, super flowing, super OTK, or super like build my board kind of thing. It's just whatever you get, and you see how it goes. So let's jump into it. Also, just to point out, guys, the face cam and all the quality of the video might not be that great. I'm trying a different recording setup, something that can kind of streamline it a little bit. So hopefully that is okay. Hopefully you guys don't mind it. But looking at this deck so far, we have some incredible cards. So Ancient Golem, big boy tribute monster. He's kind of a win con in this deck, so I think I'll keep him. What else we got? We got Zephyros. This is not a bad card because it can bounce face-up cards to special summon itself. Do we actually have any face-up cards that aren't? Okay, we can bounce United We Stand to summon him, and then we can add it back to our hand. That's kind of fire. Also, I haven't mentioned it, but we have Bloody Pot of Greed. So if we don't see this card, I'm gonna be upset. But let's just look for what else we have. I think Zephyros is fine. This thing is 1700, not bad. If this card destroys and press once by battle, you can special summon a token, but it can't be used to distribute to humans, so it's basically useless. So if you guys can't see at the top corner above my little cursor, we have 48 cards, which means that we kind of have more than minimum, which to me is inoptimal. I want to have 40 cards, because the less cards I have, the more likely we can actually trigger Pot of Greed. Also, I think this card's dead. It summons level 3 Fiend. I don't think we have any level 3 Fiends in this deck. So, goodbye, Tour Guide. I love you, and I'm glad I pulled you, but goodbye. Okay, let's start from the top. Let's go back to the top. Botanical Lion, 2k defense. This card gains an attack for each player type once you control. So basically, this card, control of this face-up card cannot be switched. Okay, that's fine. But this is 1900 because it gains attack for itself. That's really good. Card Trooper is obviously good. It can mill the top 3 cards of your deck to gain up to 1900 attack. As in, like, it can gain attack and become 1900. Pretty cool. Despacito, pretty dope. It can protect itself. I know it's called Des Mosquito, but it's actually really funny to call it Despacito. Doom Carbonite, 1900 attack, and can negate monster effects. Wait, monster effects? Yeah, that's fine. Target 1 level 4 monster you engrave it, add that target to your hand. That's good recycling. Gillosaurus is a free special summon. We want this card. This might be bad because, like, it's not a good card. Recycling's fine, but we have too many cards, so we might have to cut some stuff. Yeah, this is good. It can't be killed in battle once time with defense position. This is also good. Stays alive. Hedge Guard. During damage calculation in either plane's turn, when a monster you control is attacked or attacked, attacks or is attacked. Right? I was like, is attacked or is attacked. Anyway, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Halve the attack of that monster you control until this turn, but that monster cannot be destroyed by battle. That's not a bad card because it protects it, and we have 2 of it. I like consistency. This card isn't bad. When it's swinging over a monster, minimum 1800, I'll take that. If this card's in your graveyard, you can target 1 level 5 or higher monster you control, reduce level by 1 if you do that is bad. Because it's cool for like link summoning and stuff like that, but we don't have link cards, right? We just have, actually, we just have Gemini Pulse, a 2600 beat stick, and when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can detach one XP and 50,000 damage. That's not bad, actually, but I don't think we have enough level 3s to run it, but there's no reason not to put it in the deck. We have this card. I can activate trap cards from the hand. That's kind of spicy. Also, we have Reckless Greed. I would really love to activate these 2 cards at the same time, because doing that would mean I get to draw 4 cards but still only miss 2 draw phases. That'd be kind of fire. I want to keep this because this is kind of just spicy. You just discard your whole hand, draw 5 cards. I don't think this is worth. We don't have any trap cards that are worth using. Also, we have Skill Drain. That's kind of just broken. Mookie Mookie. This card gains. That's terrible. Is that Mookie Mookie or Muka Muka? Muka Muka. Mysterious Guard. Flip, target 1 face-up monster on the field. If you control a face-up warrior type monster, you can target 1 additional face-up monster on the field. Return the first target to the top of the deck, then return the additional target, if any, to the hand. If you still control a face-up warrior type monster. So basically, I get to target a card in the field, return it to the top of the deck. That's not bad because it forces my opponent to draw. It's better than putting it back in the hand. I like that. Target 1 monster your opponent can destroy. Got to keep that. We have a... Oh, I didn't even see these. These are tribute monsters. We have a Monarch. If this card tributes, target 1 card on the field. Place the target on top of the deck. Beautiful. This card's going to be ace for us. It's going to be great removal. And we have Shield Warrior. During your damage card can either place turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. That's beautiful. Skull Attribute Lightning. That's pretty much just summon Skull. But before resolving an opponent's card effect that targets this card, roll a 6-sided die. The effect, negate the effect if you roll 1, 3, or 6, and if you do destroy the card. That's cool. 50% chance to negate targeting effects. This is a flip and destroy face up. This card, I like this. I was actually playing with a friend, and this card, Stealth Bird, can actually burn your opponent for 1,000 every single time that it gets flipped face up, and it can put itself back face down. So really cool card if we can protect it. Tricky, free special summon. That I like that. This card is never going to come through for us because we have to have no cards in hand and spell and trap cards in. We don't have enough cards to really pull that off. Wind Up Warrior. You can target 1 face-up wind monster. You control its... Wait, wind up. Sorry, not wind. Increases level by 1 and its attack by 600 until the end phase. That's not bad. It becomes 1800 beta, but I don't think it's good enough to run 2, and I have so many 1800 betas already. I'm just going to drop it. Let's see. We have Zombira the Dark. Just he loses attack when he destroys monsters. That's fine. Dark World Shackles. The equipped monster cannot attack. Also, its attack and defense from 100. During each of your standard phases, inflict 500 damage to the control of the equipped monster. That's a really good card. It just basically neutralizes one of your opponent's monsters. I think this is terrible. Special summon 1 Metal Fiend token with 0 attack, 0 defense. It cannot attack. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving it. Once per turn during your standby phase, pay 1,000 life points to destroy this token. Okay, it's not terrible. It gets me... I can still tribute summon it. I can still tribute with it, so it's a free body. This is really cool. Target 1 face-up monster on the field, destroy it, and then skip my draw phase. It kind of combos with these 2. I'm assuming most of my trap cards are going to be bad. I only need to remove 1 more card, though, actually. So I probably will keep these 2. Or maybe if these trap cards aren't that good, we'll see what happens. I'm definitely keeping this. This is broken. 800 attack guaranteed, and way more if you have more monsters. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and if you do, change it to defense position, and it cannot change its battle position while face up on the field. That's broken. Then your opponent chooses one of these effects. Your opponent, the opponent of this card's activator, gain life points equal to half the target's attack. Your opponent, the activator of this card, takes damage equal to half the target's attack. That's... Okay, I'd happily neutralize like a Blue Eyes White Dragon and take 1500. That's fine. Removal, great. Target protection, great. When a monster you control is destroyed by a battle and sent to the graveyard, target 2 face-up monsters in the field, shuffle those targets on the deck. It basically turns any monster I control into a like double bounce. That's fine. I still have to cut 1 more card. I think we'll just cut 1 Fiend Sanctuary. I don't want to activate 2 of them. And that's going to be our deck for now. I know that kind of took a while. Hopefully you guys didn't mind, like, you know, sitting through my attempt of figuring this out. And we're just going to jump into an online battle, I guess, and see what happens. Can I pick time limit? 30 seconds. I think it's... We'll just... Man, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I'll just find a match. See what happens. Hopefully we can find a match without too much time wasted. No game was found. Cool, that was great. Let's try again. No game was found. Let's try again. No game was found. Okay. So it seems like finding online matches for this might be difficult. I don't know if I should create a room. Okay, let's just hit random match. Is random match going to be faster? It's going to find someone who's using the same battle pack with any rule set and be good to go, right?
2 hours later.
I'm not even sure if it's searching. All right. Forget this. We're just gonna do a offline match because the game's being mean. We'll just play against the CPU and we'll just try out this deck. Hopefully it works well. I think it's going to be pretty solid. We have some really good cards. Let's pick scissors. But it's right. We need to go first or second. Whatever. We can go whatever. I'll take second. We get to start off with 6 cards in our hand, and I mean, potentially draw a busted monster. I don't know. Reckless Greed is a busted monster. We actually have a pretty decent hand. I want my opponent to set 1 card and pass, and then just give me 10. Okay, do that. That's fine. I kind of don't want a Reckless Greed just yet because we don't have any kind of big boss monsters on the field. Let's just try this and try and swarm our field with this token. Probably could have summoned Gillosaurus, which is effect. I think my opponent can special summon. Okay, you can special summon this card from your hand. If someone this way, activate this effect, your opponent can special summon a monster from the graveyard. But they don't have any monsters, so we might as well special summon this, right? For free. And does this token go in defense position or attack position? I can't read this card. There we go. Oh, I can put it in attack position too. Okay, let's just send it. Attack this thing. Please die. No, don't Book of Moon me. Wow. All right, fine. I see you. Can I kill? No, my Reckless Greed. I had such a good hand. I mean, I drew a better hand, but bruh, why couldn't I have Shield Crush in my opening hand, huh? Why? I guess I just passed turn, right? Go to main field. Okay, I activate Pot of Greed. Okay, I was sad that I lost Reckless Greed, but I joined a Pot of Greed, so it's kind of good. I'll take it. Activate Pot of Greed, see if we can get a set card. Changing Destiny is a settable card. And we have some pretty big stuff on the field right now. Hopefully, we don't lose our face down monster. We probably will, but we have Shield Crush, which is irrelevant. Honestly, it's completely irrelevant. Let's see. No, they're going to see my set card. Oh, there you are. I was going to see, would it flip the card they already know what it is? Ooh, oh no. She's getting big. 2,400. Okay, so like I said, this card here, and negates attack, and then I might take damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it because I don't want to get murdered, and I'll take. Okay, so I take damage, right? I burn 1,200. That's fine. I'd rather kill this thing and be able to swarm the field with my tokens and stuff like that than get bodied. In fact, can I OTK right now? I think I can OTK right now. Because, like, Shield Crush. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that spell, yeah, it can protect it by battle 1 time, which is a fail. This card cannot attack your opponent directly. Good thing I didn't summon that. Let's summon this. And this guy has an effect in the graveyard, correct? Damage calculation, I can protect a monster. Yeah, so what we'll do is special summon the Tricky by discarding Shield Warrior and summoning this guy out. And, okay, we can't OTK, but we're definitely way closer than we should be in this game. Let's go to. Hang on, we have plays. Oh wait, okay. Let's swing and then make a Xyz monster. Battle phase. Swing with 18. Swing with 20. Well, 2,000, not 20. 17. Oh my god, this is way too close to an OTK. If I actually summon Death Mosquito, I might have been able to kill. Oh wait, no. I think the dinosaur has to attack, right? To be able. Okay, it wasn't even close enough anyway. Main phase 2, and then we can convert our 2 level 4s into a big boy. So that way we have at least 2 monsters with above 2,000 attack, making it really difficult for our opponent. And hopefully we should be fine. Shout out to Pot of Greed for actually bringing this through, because otherwise we would be screwed. Let's summon it over here above the Tricky. Put that iron wall of my big monsters, and then we pass 10. And hopefully they have no good cards. If they set a single back row, I'm going to use Spirits, but I really hope that doesn't happen. Also, we have no back row removal in this deck, which is kind of scary. I don't like what I'm about to see. Oh, he's going to draw a card. He's going to draw a card, guys. Wait, it's if he destroys a card by battle, right? Can I activate my Shield Boy? Yeah, let me read this card first. Destroys an opponent's monster by battle. Bro, I'm not letting you do that. I'm protecting my dinosaur. My free summon dinosaur, which is actually kind of busted. And then he didn't even have a set card, so I just kill? Did I kill with Death Mosquito? Despacito swing for game? I kind of feel like it was too. Dude, it actually has some pretty dope artwork. Alright, so we'll go battle phase. Gemini Pearl, the weirdest Xyz monster. No effects, he's just chilling. And we swing. We swing with Death Mosquito. for game. Yo, I actually love this game. And I'm not gonna lie, that duel was a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. Like, a lot quicker. And we got a total of 158 points, which I don't think that's meaningful, but we did it. Oh, dude, I have so many options. Okay, let's... Is this discard one monster? I'm just getting one card. I can start some garbage. So these two... I guess we can just... Actually, no, let's... Dustin is actually useful. I have actually all good cards in my hand. It's kind of spook. Let's just set everything and pass. Like, I know I can summon the I could have summoned the tricky, but I'd rather like destroy his field. So like this will destroy his monster. I have Dustin Edge destroy his back row, and yeah, I just got so many options. And I have Reckless Greed and something else too. What does that do? Target one set card, its forces activation, the trap card that negates effect. If the activation timing is incorrect, you know what you do. Just okay. We actually targeted this right, but I can't use it, so it's fine. Yeah, one of my better cards, but not a big deal, I guess, unless he plays another bait doll. Okay, goes for tribute summon. That's really good because that means he's gonna put a body in the field. All monsters are changed to face attack position. Their battle position cannot be changed. Effects are not activated. That's kind of sad. I have to effect monster in the field. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong card. No. Where am I facing again? Okay, I can tribute to the Doom his monster. And I'll keep my monster because I lost my flip effect. I'm just going to send it. Do this. Targeting him. And then let's do Chain Link 4. Let's get it. So now I'm going to get both these effects, but still need to skip 2 draw phases rather than 3 draw phases. So really, really cool stuff. I could have even chained Dustinated, but pointless. I don't really need my monster effects. Like, monster effects on the field are negated, which is actually good because Zombira is... he just doesn't care. And I drew another Reckless Greed, which kind of sucks because that would be my next turn. That's fine in this turn. Yeah, my draw phase is skip. That's fine. So I'm actually gonna go for another Reckless Greed, and I have 2 draw phases overlap because that's a total of 2. Like, sorry, yeah, that's a total of 2 draw phases like skipped effectively, which is kind of cool. We're gonna send him Zombira because his effect is negated by skill drain, which means he can attack directly, which is actually stupid. I love this game so much. Battle phase. Let's get it. Thank you, skill drain. The man paid 1,000 life points to let me attack directly with my broken monster. So shout out to this guy. Shout out to skill drain. I don't know why he's skill draining because it didn't really matter. My flip effect wasn't activated. I guess he just wanted to do it because chain links everything. I don't know. There's some pretty good cards here. We're gonna make sure that we use Reckless Greed during our opponent's turn at some point. The end phase. So we're gonna make sure we do this now. Reckless Greed. Let's send it. Don't want to chain that yet. Hedge Guard is a good card. Draw phase skipped. I'm just going to go for Card Trooper because Card Trooper can draw me a card. He makes up the fact that I'm missing draw phases. Obviously, Reckless Greed overall is good because like you get the cards early, but you still lose cards. So mill 3. See what we can send. Oh no! We milled the best card in the deck. But I'm not going to change color. Oh, right. I'm an idiot. I forgot that was an effect. That's how that works. We have lethal if we summon tricky, so that's fine. We milled Pot of Greed for no reason. But again, we wouldn't have got it for like 5 turns, so it doesn't matter. Battle phase. I'm gonna swing with my Vindictive Magician, man. Like, that's gonna be the killing shot. It has to be. And never mind, I swung with this guy instead. Don't worry about it. I'm not activating the card. Looks like Tricky's getting the kill then. Because I messed up. I misclicked. Bam, let's get it. That was another easy, really easy duel. I'm pretty quick. I didn't see how many points we got because I skipped it. I thought if I pressed A, it would go to the end of it, but it just said no, get out of my face. Also, we're making bank, dude. I love it. Let's go for another single battle. I might as well just play this whole thing out. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the whole thing into one big video, or if I'm going to cut it down and make it smaller, make it 2 parts. I'm not sure what we're going to do about it. But I'm just going to play it out and see what happens. Let's go for... Did we go first last time? I feel like I want to go first this time. We have some spice. We have some really solid spice. I'm just gonna summon this guy because he gets bigger when my opponent's monsters hit the field. I kind of would like to summon Morphing Jar, but I'll wait till I have no cards in hand because Morphing Jar is so great for that. I have one card in hand or no cards in hand. You discard like all the cards and then just like BM by drawing like a massive hand again. Don't rank 3 with me. Don't rank 3 against me. This is not what I want to see. This man has 7 extra deck cards. Are you serious, bro? What the hell? Bro, do you have 39 cards in your... No, he didn't. He milled one. Okay. You want to send it? Well, I'm going to send you to the graveyard. I'm actually really glad I drew this destiny thing. So I take damage. I didn't realize he has 900 defense, which means I couldn't kill him anyway. My Drak Boy can get huge, so it's fine. My Drak Boy will get huge. Let's get it. The biggest monster you'll ever see. And then... I kind of just want to set this guy instead. Set him for his effect. I don't want to set this just in case something bad happens and I have to pop my own monster. Which I think is next to impossible for that to occur, but I'm still spooked. This is face-up monsters, obviously, right? Otherwise I have more attack. Yeah, face-up monsters. It's fine. We still have 2500 attack, and we'll have 26 when they summon a monster, which means Gem Knight Pearl can't even get over me. That's like the best card in this like battle pack, I'm pretty sure. At least in terms of like sealed play shenanigans. Can this target a face-up? We have 1 face-up monster on the field. Reckless Greed. Let's get it, dude. We're drawing all the cards. Which maybe isn't good because I want to try and use Jar of Greed. Morphing Jar. I'm just going to keep setting cards and just like have an impenetrable wall for when they actually can get over my Drak Boy. But until then, we're just going to keep swinging. Oh no, Witch of the Black Forest gets a search. He searches. I don't like that it shows me the card and I can't see it. Can I just have like, is there like a backlog of stuff that I can see? Because I didn't get to read what the card does, and that's kind of a big important part of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I guess card knowledge is a lot more key in this game than any other game. My opponent's gonna do something in his main phase. He's thinking real hard. He sets 1 card face down and passes his turn. See? It wasn't that hard. Let's just send it. Let's get the draw sheet. Maybe drawing to another Reckless Group. Skilled Shield Rush. Let's get it. Draw phase is skipped. I'm probably not gonna need this, but it doesn't hurt. In fact, let's set all of our cards and set Morphing Jar, because he's not going to get any pluses off of Morphing Jar. He has 5 cards in hand, which means he'll just go from having 5 cards to 5 cards, but I'll have 0 cards in hand next turn. See, maybe if I read that card, I would have known to do something about that, but I guess it had to die eventually. Target monster your opponent controls that target. It's a flip effect, so it didn't really matter what I did. This guy sent to the graveyard, take 1 flip monster to the graveyard, except this card from the hand, you can resolve that effect, that's fine. So now he's going to start swinging into my monsters, and hopefully one of them is what's his name? Morphing Jar. I keep thinking like every other jar, like Cyber Jar, or whatever jar. Oh no. What can I do when it's kind of the skill drain? Yes, so that thing can attack all my monsters. That's fine. Okay, Snowman Eater doesn't even die, and I destroy. Okay, Snowman Eater does die, but I still destroy it. Which means I kind of plussed. Big plus. Okay, so they set in the background. My damn computer monitor keeps going black, which I don't like. Draw phase is skipped. You know we're about to flip Morphing Jar. Bam. And a chain. Yes, we get a fresh 5-card hand, and we drew into Ancient Gear Golem. Let's get it. Dude, the Morphing Jar pluses up real, and he can't even activate the back row if it's like a battle trap or something. He just can't. I literally can't get. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gold in. I'm not going to summon Gillosaurus. I don't want to give him a monster. Because Gillosaurus just says, hey, monster reborn for your opponent. Yeah, screw that. Gillosaurus is like an opening hand kind of card later. Yeah, screw you back row, dog. And end phase. Alright, but we should win this. We have Golem on the field. We have so many good cards in our hand. We can protect Golem one time if he's going to die. We lose half our attack, but it's worth it. Is it can't be destroyed by battle or can't be destroyed? Because it can't be destroyed, that's crazy. I'm going to summon more monsters, right, as I should, but I'm actually not going to swing with them in case one of those back row are Mirror Force. Summon. Every other play, I have this as a play monster. That has 2100 defense. Damn. We're just going to swing with Golem because I don't like... So Golem prevents like stuff like Mirror Force and whatnot from activating while he's attacking, but he can still get Mirror Force when other monsters I use are attacking. So we're just gonna pass it off. And I think, okay, I was gonna say I think we start drawing cards next time. No, we just drew our first card then. So we have our draw phases back. It's fine. The Reckless Greed pluses, they were reckless, but they were good, so that's fine. My opponent's thinking real hard about what card is gonna set. Dust Tornado. Targeting skill drain. That's fine. I kind of wish it showed me the card I targeted without me having to remember, but hey, I like having a brain. Notorious Strawberry, stop it. Thank you. What did I summon? Let's get it. Nothing else is good. Everything else is a flip effect. God damn it. Yeah, we have a like real flip dot deck. Is he going for a rank 4 play? No, that's a level 3. What did that guy do? You can just have to increase his level? Are you serious? Wow, dude, great plays. I mean, your monster's still weaker than my Golem, so like, fight me about it. Like, literally fight me. I want block it. Yes. Yo, I was actually really afraid that I was gonna die then, but Hedge Guard came through. Hedge Guard, I took a lot of damage, but Hedge Guard came through. Let's get it. Oh, you're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die, bro. Absolutely unequivocally gonna die, bro. Oh, I can negate it using my effect. If you guys don't know, Magic Drain lets me discard a spell card to negate the negation, which kind of sounds dumb, but whatever, let's end it. Okay, let's make Ancient Gear Golem as big as it can be. What do they have in his graveyard that can summon that can threaten me? That's bad. That's bad. That's kind of scary. What does it do? When this kind of plays bad damage, your opponent's on top of the opponent's to the graveyard. For each, well, send one for each light monster you control. Garbage. Garbage. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get this Golem as big as he can be. The biggest Golem you've ever seen. So 7,000 attack. So it's not the biggest, but he's pretty big. He's pretty damn big. Someone's Witch of the Black Forest. Is that more damage? Let's just send it. The big Golem swing. I kind of want to swing over Gemini Pearl though, just for the BM. I'm gonna do it. I know I know I can get more damage through Witch of the Black Forest, but 4,400 attack swing or 4,400 damage swing. Let's get it. Golem come through. Archer Skull of Lightning, no! Oh, wait, hang on. Get wrecked! Bruh, so I'm setting good cards. Everybody gains so much stats. Get out of my face! Alright, finally, we won that duel. Took way too many years. And we got 192 points. We should have actually summoned for the points, honestly. We should have done that. That's fine. It's fine. We finished. We only lost one duel. We started with like 6,000 cred, and we got to 9,000 cred, and we got a bunch of cards on the way. So shout out to Battle Packs. I think Battle Packs are awesome, and I'd love to do this again sometime. I'm definitely going to bring this game to the channel in stream formats in the future. Like streaming with you, like versing you guys if you have the game, versing my friends, grinding the campaign, grinding challenge quests to get cards that I need to find. Like, I feel like it's one of those games that it's going to be kind of grindy, And I think it's going to be the kind of grind that I can put on stream for you guys, and we can have fun talking about the game or whatever we want to talk about while I'm grinding it out. I think it'll be a good time. I definitely love this game. Obviously, there's more battle packs that I can unlock. Hopefully, I can unlock this one soon. And I think if you go into draft play, you actually can do 3 different battle packs instead of the first 2 and the other thing. So I don't know why the one pack isn't available for everything else, but I don't know. I'd love to give it a go and see what's up. So that's gonna be it for this video. Again, I don't know if it's broken down to 2 parts, if I have kind of just put out one long video, if I've kind of cut it down to something more digestible, but I can tell you one thing for sure. In the next video, we're going to do draft play. We're going to try out draft play. It might be a little bit longer in the deck building process, because if you guys don't know, you actually kind of like pick a card out of a pack and go from there. So it's kind of longer, but I'm definitely keen to give it a go. And I'd love to hopefully at some point when we're streaming, we all open up sealed play of one pack and we start playing against each other. That could be a really, really fun time. Either way, like I said, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Of course, if you want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy, the Duelist Link Evolution, which I guess would be LOTDLE as an acronym, which is honestly harder to say than the actual name. But if you guys want to see more videos from this game, hit that subscribe button because there's going to be plenty more coming very, very soon. Of course, there's that bell icon to not miss a video, and you can even hit a join button. I have one down in the finger, so if you want to join and support the channel, that'll be greatly appreciated. And it's going to obviously motivate me to definitely make more videos on this channel and be like, hey, screw work isn't important. But yeah, like I said, support the channel any way you see fit. And until next time, I hope you guys have a